Hi everyone, I am Rani Lachmi Menghamaldado, 25, your Miss Universe Philippines Albay. I am a painter, a singer in the shower, and a junior architect. And a funny secret about myself would be is that I like to cry when I'm bored because I'd like to save the breakdown for a boring day rather than have it when my hands are full. And who knows, maybe this uncanny behavior is gonna be the way to make a difference.
Hey everyone, I'm Ira, 28, representing Angeles City. I'm a fitness enthusiast, foodie, dancer, and dog lover. I'm also foreign to my baby girl Cocos, which is Dutch for coconut because of her fur. When I'm not in heels or all glammed up, you'll probably find me in the gym or dancing like nobody's watching. Probably still in heels. Outside of all the glam, I'm also a recruiter, so if you need a job or a pep talk, I got you.
Mayong adlaw from Bacolod, the super city of smiles. I have a percutaneous transvenous mitral commissurotomy surgery before I even turned 18. I survived that. I've lived with a balloon heart for over a decade now. Sa tunga sang pagkilaw, padayon lang. I am Luis Lian Innumerable Bobe, 28, a wife, a mother, and your Miss Universe Philippines Bacolod.
Oh, hello there, Universe. I am Natsumi Berdan Sekiguchi, representing a city of rhythm, transformation, and rich history. Bacoor!
My love for cars began here, where every drive feels like home. Dahil sa Bacoor, at home ka dito. As the roads don't just connect places, they connect dreams.
Kaya tara, ride with me to the universe.
My name is Kayla Jane Yususan. I'm 26 years old.
Bago City, representing the Filipino Society of San Francisco.
I'm obsessed with the color pink. I have a degree in business administration with a focus in human resources, and I'm a proud mom to my 5-month-old puppy Cooper. But what makes this journey extra special to me? I'm the first ever to represent the Filipino community of San Francisco, and I couldn't be any more excited to share this experience with all of you.
Hi, I'm Gwendolyn Melis Soriano, 26, para sa Baguio. I'm a sleepyhead. Masandal, tulog. I can finish this one whole thing in just one sitting. And I rarely comb my hair. Yes, I'm just like you. And God made me this way for a purpose. And that is to make His love known. Just like you.
Growing up, I've always had a passion for crafting, whether it's making headbands, scrunchies, or even designing my own dresses. I find comfort in creating things from scratch and turning them into something both functional and fashionable. But beyond my creative side, I'm also deeply passionate about my advocacy, basic education and literacy. From a young age, I understood the power of education in shaping my future. So whether through creativity or advocacy, I believe in the power of turning dreams into reality. So join me in this journey as I represent Basay Salmar in Miss Universe 2025. And together, let's weave a future where dreams are nurtured and everyone has the tools to succeed.
The universe is calling. Are you ready to answer the call? The universe is calling. Are you ready to answer the call?
Paano yun? Nahihiya ako. And am I gonna steer away from my passion? Parang di ko naman kayang bitawan ng isa sa mga pangarap ko. Yung diet, yung schedule, tsaka ang daming magaganda. Kaya ko ba? But what if I step out of my comfort zone? I am more than what the world sees, and I am now on my way to get that crown. One crown at a time from Batangas to the universe.
I know I can because I am Yana, and you are Yana too. You are not alone.
Are you ready to answer the call?
Hi, Yes, this is Yana. I'm ready.
Mayatay agaw takam in sak si Michael Ibarde, a proud Igorota, representing the province of Benguet.
I'm the youngest of 3 siblings. Contrary to being the bunso, I have been very independent and have lived away from family since my later years in grade school to high school. Fun facts about me is that
I love numbers and
I love chasing sunrise and sunsets. In fact, I already climbed 4 out of the 13 mountains of Benguet. And I also have 4 cats. One of them is a stray who wandered in and somehow became the fattest of the bunch. She eats like she's prepping for a food shortage. And now, the other cats just treat her like she's the queen of the kitchen.
Hi, my name is Tyra Goldman. I am 23, representing Bohol. I am a psychology student with big dreams and a love for adventure. I have a really sweet spot for animals, especially my dog and anything chocolate. I'm quite the introvert in person, but pageantry has really helped me out of my shell. And most of my time is spent with the people I love, my family.
Mabuhay, Universe! Ako po si Francesca Pacheco mula sa lupain ng mga bayani, ang dakilang lalawigan ng Bulacan. I am a music lover and I love singing. I believe that the music itself is a therapist that heals your heart, mind, and soul. Gusto niyo ba ng sample? Dadalhin lang pala ng hangin ang pangarap ko.
Hello Universe! I am Jadine Banagan, 21 years old, Miss Universe Philippines, Butuan. I am currently a second-year tourism student. I come from a very big family, 7 siblings in total. Growing up, I was always looking for something to challenge myself, so I fell in love with sports. I did women's artistic gymnastics, taekwondo, and even basketball. Later on, pageants piqued my interest. Pageants gave me the confidence to stop trying into different molds and just be who I am.
Hi! Kamusta? Ako po si Allison E. from the Filipino Society of Northern California, representing Caloocan City. One thing people don't know about me, I used to go after work to the streets to sing. Alam niyo na, may pinagdadaanan. Next thing I know, I was paying my rent through singing. Kaya, don't dim your light just because it shines too brightly for others. Shine unapologetically. The universe needs your light.
Mabuhay Universe and good day from down under. My name is Corenda De Leon and I'm a proud half Korean, half Filipino, born and raised in Australia, here to share my journey with all of you. Throughout my life, I've worn many hats, being a passionate teacher, a community radio host, and a fashion model. In 2023, I had the honor of being crowned Miss Charity Australia, and in 2024, Miss Philippines Australia. These milestones have given me an incredible platform to advocate for the causes closest to my heart and to further connect with my community. With the Miss Universe Philippines platform, I strive to continue making a positive difference, one meaningful step at a time.
Marahay na daw po sa Indogabos. This is Shaina Ong Rabacal, 25, your Miss Universe Philippines Camarines Sur. A fun secret about me is that I am a very observant person, and I have always been fascinated about the human behavior and intrigued how intricate our mind is, which basically led me to pursue a degree in psychology. I just love meeting new people and hearing their stories.
Hello, Universe! I'm Larceny Grace Jensen from the beautiful island of Camiguin. One fun fact about me is that I have a twin sister who's also active in the world of pageantry. Although we've never competed together side by side, who knows? Maybe it would be fun to see us on stage together someday. Here sending you kisses from the homeland of the sweetest lanzones, Camiguin.
Magandang araw! Ako si Jezreel de Ocampo mula sa Bayan ng Mga Bayani, Cavite!
From spiking on the volleyball court,
to striking a pose as a commercial model, and walking the stage as a beauty queen.
I've learned to turn every challenge into an opportunity to shine. Now I'm here to chase my dreams fearlessly.
Universe, what's up? Welcome to Cebu City. I mean, my family's ancestral home. Come on in. I was just finishing up my daily journal session. After becoming a doctor of medicine, I realized I had to prioritize health and wellness. So I love preparing simple meals and prioritizing movement while getting a few dog snuggles along the way. And oh, hi Lola. He's 98 and he still loves working. I guess you can say we're workaholics.
Aloha, I am Angela Caballero Pasco, 25, representing the Filipino community of Hawaii. I find peace in nature, love in people, and passion in being both behind and in front of the camera. As a model, actress, and advocate, I get to represent my people, but as a filmmaker and writer, I get to shape stories and bring them to life. I love making my Filipino community shine just as much as I love representing them.
Hello Universe, this is Giselle Shannon Taga-Iba representing Dipolog City, the gateway to Western Mindanao and the capital of Zamboanga del Norte. Modeling and pageantry since I was 9 years old, graduated at Ateneo de Zamboanga University with a degree of Bachelor of Arts in Communication. Proudly by blood, Subanen Muslim, and believing in a Christian-dominated community. As I stand to represent the tribe people in my community, as one of the indigenous family of my province, whose center is Dipolog, to whom I'm grateful for today. Thank you.
Mabuhay! My name is Shamara Patricia Amy Krupa, 18 years old, representing Dumaguete City and the Filipino Society of Great Britain. I was born and raised in the UK, and growing up, my mother and my titas immersed me into the Filipino culture. They introduced me to Filipino food, barrio fiestas, and of course, karaoke. At the age of 3, I started to play the piano, and this was because my dad used to play classical music when I was younger before I went to sleep. Also growing up, I took part in a lot of sports, but my favorite is obviously kickboxing.
Hi, I'm Princess Nanda Luab Ibrahim, 18, from the Rice Granary of Zamboanga del Sur, Municipality of Gipas. I have the slightest interest in beauty pageant as a kid. In fact, my first pageant last year was also the first time I ever wore a pageant heels, which was kind of a terrible spot to be in if I'm being honest. But the universe really is a wide universe, isn't it? So where to next? I'll let the universe answer that.
Mabuhay! I am Valerie Pawid West, a 22-year-old published musculoskeletal researcher and proud new graduate of the University of Delaware in biomedical engineering. In the future, I have plans of pursuing a career in pediatric cardiology. Apart from my passion for medicine, I also have interests in singing, dancing, and even competitive martial arts. Proudly a dual citizen of the Philippines and the US, my roots trace back to my mother's land of Kiangan, Ifugao. I look forward to further exploring my heritage and am very excited to share my journey in Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Salamat po!
Maayong adlaw! This is Juliana Acos Persado, 20, from the city of majestic waterfalls, Iligan. I think I speak for many of us when I say the crazy things happen when we let our intrusive thoughts win after battling them. Back in high school, I was silly enough to cut my own bangs. Well, the self-made bangs were too bad that the only way to fix them was to get a pixie cut. Do I regret any of it? Well, you be the judge.
Mabuhay, Universe! I am Jean Nicole Lipa, 23 years old, and I'm beyond proud to represent the Washington State. At my core, I am a lifelong learner. One fun fact, I once had a 30-day reading streak. Fashion is how I express myself without saying a word. But beyond books and fashion, I believe in something bigger, the power of embracing who we truly are. So today, I step forward as a woman who celebrates her uniqueness, embraces her voice. This is my story, and I am ready for this journey.
Dear Philippines, of old world charms, heritage structures, and countless preserved traditions, welcome to Iloilo City. And a secret I'd like to share with the universe? I always vividly dream of bodies of water since I was a kid, and even have a memory of where I was speaking with Jesus by the shore. At 28 years old, this is a dream I, Karen Nicole Piccio, would like to fully embrace with my Suba advocacy. Love, your Miss Universe 2025 Iloilo City, #ThatFilipinaKaren.
Hello, universe! Come, join me. One thing I'm passionate about is food, and nothing quite beats Filipino dessert. Ubi cake, in particular, holds a special place in my heart. Growing up in Iloilo, it was the star of every birthday party, and those sweet purple bites, always brings me the warmest memories. I'm Angeline Cordero Kailani, representing the beautiful and vibrant community of England.
Matolay, ikanak Kijarina Sandu, representante yo probinsya ti Isabela. Growing up, I was often criticized for my posture. After winning a local pageant, I finally had the means to get an X-ray which revealed the underlying condition affecting my posture. Embracing my uniqueness, I stand tall, proud of who I am and the journey that has shaped me.
Maayad-ayad nga adlaw, universe! I am MJ Esberto Fernandez, 19, from the mother of all Philippine festivals, the Ati-Atihan town of Bagong Kalibo, province of Aklan. I love modeling and joining pageants, which have played a significant role in shaping the woman I am today. And as a proud Aklanon, it's about representing my community, my roots, and inspiring others to chase their dreams, just as I am doing.
Mabuhay, universe! I am Eloy Sehewud, 24 years old, from the beautiful province of Laguna. Growing up, my mom and I always dream of me becoming a beauty queen. And now, I'm living that dream. Beyond the crowd, I am also a model, a mental health advocate, and someone who loves giving back to my community. Now here's something fun. I'm a total siomai lover. Give me a plate and I'll finish it in one sitting like it's an Olympic sport. If eating siomai were a competition, I'd take home the gold. Life is all about embracing what makes you unique, and I can wait to share my journey with all of you. See you, universe!
Maayong adlaw! I'm Natasha Agosto Testa, 21 years old, from Lapu-Lapu City. Fun fact about me is I love learning science. It's my major for my degree in secondary education, but I still sleep on my chemistry and physics class. I love joining pageantry. I started when I was 11 and I have been competing around and outside Cebu for a decade now, and I'm sure the younger Natasha is so happy right now. Although she doesn't know how to dance, she acts like she can. And that may sound funny, but that's a little fun fact about her. She never stops reaching her dreams.
Mabuhay! I'm Crystal David, 24 years old, proudly representing the Filipino-Canadian community in the beautiful and vibrant West Coast of Canada. I'm an event planner. I have planned and been a part of 100 events just last year alone. Who doesn't love a good party? When I'm not planning events, I'm either dancing or enjoying the great outdoors, or both at the same time.
Mabuhay! Kamusta sa lahat? Ako si Victoria Molina Johnson, 22 taong gulang. In my free time, I love to crochet, weaving creativity into every stitch.
With heart, resilience, and pride, I carry the spirit of the Filipina. With grace, strength, and resilience, we are the Philippines.
Hi, I'm Pauline Robel Magracia del Mundo, representing the Filipino community of New Jersey. Though I'm only 33 years old, I feel like I've lived many, many lives, from feeding my music and theater passions to living my girl boss dreams. As a community leader and mentor, I want to show the world that Filipino Americans still and will always have a heart that stems from the motherland. Together, we can strengthen our community, educate others, and share our Bayanihan spirit, not just within the Filipino community, but to the rest of the universe.
I am Rendel Encraig, 25, from Los Baños, Laguna.
Growing up, me and my siblings were deeply inspired by our mom, a devoted single mother and a dedicated vegetable vendor. We have a stall in the market, so getting art supplies for school should have been easy, but I often forgot until it was too late because I was busy playing outside. And she would scold me. Looking back, those lessons now make me smile, reminding me of her unwavering love. I miss being a kid. I mean, who doesn't?
Hi everyone, mabuhay! My name is Belle Dela Cruz, 25 years old, proudly representing the Filipino community of Sydney. I'm a full-time female economist, as well as a consultant, singer, and host. In my free time, I'm also a state dodgeball player, and I love cooking Filipino dishes with my mum, such as sinigang and pancit. I also really love traveling around the world. Growing up, I was raised by a loving, warm, and hardworking Filipino family that instilled in me values of love, respect, as well as a dedication to help those around me, as well as pursue my own dreams. And I hope to show you all my best during the Miss Universe Philippines competition this year. See you all there. Kita kits!
Mabuhay Universe! I am Taylor Marie de Luna, 22, proudly representing the Filipino community of Southern California. I am a women's health activist where my passion lies in preventative care. And a little secret about me is that I am a huge animal lover. In fact, I have 7 fur babies.
My name is Jasmine Rovel Pagio, 26 years old, proudly representing the city of Manila. Most people see me as the typical contesera, but actually I'm a huge adrenaline junkie. Growing up, I've tried so many different sports such as figure skating, competitive swimming, badminton, rock climbing, and even tennis. I also really love music. I can play not 1, but 4 musical instruments that I taught myself growing up. Growing up, I also really love to watch Disney movies. I'm named after a Disney princess after all, and I think this is where my fixation for pageants really happened. I mean, gusto ko ang corona.
Hello Universe! I am Teresita Senu Winwin Marquez, 32, representing Muntinlupa City. Did you know my birthstone is an emerald? Since then, green has been my favorite color and my lucky one too. And I've always felt a special bond with Muntinlupa, also known as the Emerald City. Coincidence? I think not.
In the time we live in, women don't have to adhere to gender roles. That is why I grabbed a hold of my destiny and proposed to my then boyfriend, now husband. I am Zoe Sofia Gabon, 24, representing the Filipino community of Virginia. My husband and I had only known each other for about 6 months. I jokingly asked him, "Do you want to get married?" He thought about it for a while and he said yes. The next week, we drove off and got married. My mom didn't even know I had a boyfriend at the time. Sorry, Mom. I love you.
Magandang araw! Ako si Kay Pastelero, 23 mula sa munisipalidad ng Naik. Isa akong scholar mula elementarya hanggang kolehiyo. Naging isang self-sustaining working student din ako. Dahil naniniwala ako na walang imposibleng bagay para sa isang taong may layunin.
Mayong adlaw! I'm Frances Ann Nakibla, a 21-year-old proud mother, a young entrepreneur, and an advocate from Negros Occidental, a place that embraced me and became my home. Born into a journey that spans Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, I carry the spirit of unity, resilience, and hope. Together, let's celebrate empowerment, healing, and the power of second chances.
Ako si Chanel Olive, sobrang proud na Filipino-Australian married woman in my 30s, living beyond traditional timelines to pursue my dreams. Sa puso ko, everything I do is about impacting the one, empowering others, especially women, to embrace their full potential and realize that they can flourish and dream at any stage of life through my platform, Flourish Godly Confidence. Tulungan ang ibang tao na ma-realize ang purpose nila, yung talaga ang namamotivate sa akin. Wanna know a fun secret? My husband is Malaysian, Chindian siya, which is Chinese and Indian combined. Now you know a little bit more about me. Sobrang excited ako na i-share lahat ng experience at journey ko sa Miss Universe Philippines 2025.
Mabuhay, Universe! I am Aini Carla Saladaga Abad, 18, from the home of Mangyans and Tamaraos, Occidental, Mindoro. Growing up with my brothers, I learned to enjoy my own company. From playing Chinese garters alone and sneaking toy guns for my solo baril-barilan battles, who knew I'd one day step onto a real stage? A childhood secret that I still hold on to, I used to collect tabas as lucky charms, believing that they would keep me from getting scolded when I come home late.
Mabuhay! I am Rochelle, 23-year Miss Universe Philippines Oriental Mindoro. I've joined over 168 local pageants since I was 13 years old, making them a very big part of my journey and who I am today. I grew up in a humble home where my mom decorated our walls with all of my sashes. It sounded crazy, but it became a tourist spot and even trended online. I am also a content creator, a model, and a proud OFW at the age of 21. Oriental Mindoro or the Philippines, I am ready to conquer the universe.
Hailing all the way from the gem of the Pangal Bay, this is Irish Rain Sascon, your Miss Universe Philippines Ozamis City. My 26 years of existence would have been nothing special if it weren't for beauty pageants. Yes, I am not your ideal one-hit wonder as I would like to consider myself, your typical pageant contestera. I had searched far and wide for that pageant exclamation point. And I think I might just found the right one in the universe.
Hello, Universe! Yako po Iranshua Marie Manalastas Mayangitan, your friendly doctor from the culinary capital of the Philippines, Pampanga. I have a deep passion for service. I have dedicated my life to improving healthcare in my community. I was a former community development head for Red Cross, a nurse, and now a medical doctor. On a lighter note, I start and end my day with devotional books to stay grounded. And let me tell you a secret. I'm a certified matcha addict. It's kinda ironic that I tell my patients to drink 8 glasses of water a day, but for me, matcha feels like water. It's my daily boost of energy and I can't live without it. Let's show the universe that Kapampangan's heart not only soars with purpose, but enjoys life's simple joys.
Busanto si Ago at si Kayon Amin. I am Andrea Robanzo Payabyab, 22, representing my beloved Pangasinan. Growing up, I envisioned myself to be an engineer, and I never imagined myself to be in pageantry. But life is a way of surprising us, leading me to a stage I never expected, yet was truly meant for. Engineering and pageantry may seem worlds apart, but I am here to prove that a woman can wear both a hard hat and a crown.
Hello, Philippines! I am Jenny Kimagasid, 24, proudly representing the vibrant megacity by the bay, Parañaque. I was born in Seoul, South Korea. which explains the Kim in my name. That I was raised here in our beloved Parañaque City. My heart and soul beat for this city. I am a woman of character, independent, purpose-driven, ready to conquer the universe for the Philippines.
Mabuhay Universe! I'm Amanda Salvador Russo. I'm 20 years old and I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in finance at the Penn State University. Hey, want to know a secret about me? I'm a former volleyball, basketball, and lacrosse athlete, as well as a fashion model. From high heels to sneakers, I learned perseverance, determination, and commitment. And hey, I can even shoot with my heels on.
Mabuhay, Universe! I am Alessandra Isabel Eugenio, 19, proudly representing the vibrant city of Pasig. I am a college student and a part-time mother. But more than that, I am a young woman chasing a lifelong dream. Ever since I could remember, I've been fascinated by the runway. Imagining myself on the biggest stage, I stand here as proof that dreams aren't meant to be wished for. They are meant to be pursued.
Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Hinay Honeyman and I'm representing the beautiful Quezon City. So to show you that I'm Filipina without actually telling you, when I'm in Australia and I'm with my family and I somehow get lost from them, if I need their attention, I don't say hey, I say shh, and I know that they're guaranteed to turn around because we're Filipino. So just remember, shh, Zoe for the finals.
Hi, I'm Atisa Manalo from Quezon Province. I'm an accountant by day and a gamer at night. There's this one time where I spent 3 days finishing the game Hogwarts Legacy to 99% completion. Halos walang tulog, walang kain, walang ligo. Yo, only my close friends know about this. Nang ma-inlove ako sa'yo, kalaway pag-ibig mo ay tunay, is I can sing the entire lyrics of Salbacuta's Stupid Love by heart.
Para kang sting, ugali mo'y nakakasting.
Wasak na wasak ang puso ni Nastima.
And then one time nahuli kita na meron kang
I'm Bianca Isabella Rey Olay Ilanan, 25, proud to be representing the picturesque province of Quirino.
You might find me searching for hidden coffee spots and local clothing brands, or staying active at clubs.
Oh, but here's a secret. I'm a bit of a homebody who loves scrapbooking. Know anything I could say?
Ako si Mariah Nicole Galasano Valdas, your kaaya-ayang Miss Universe Philippines, Romblon. Romblon is known for its pristine beaches and world-class marble. But what makes it truly special? The heart of its people. Growing up in my hometown, Alcantara, the beach has always been my playground. And when I need a little refreshment, I just climb a tree and get my own coconut. Talk about organic living. Palamig, Anita!
Did you know that I waited 13 years just to live this dream? I was 7 years old when I first told myself that someday I'd conquer the universe, and I wrote it down on a piece of letter my mom has kept until today. Surrounded by love, grace, and faith, I embrace on the challenge of conquering the universe. Ako si Catherine K. Dacanay, 20, Tikang Haislahan Samar.
Maayong adlaw, Universe! Ako si Suzanne Talmadayo, gikan sa San Fernando, Cebu. Dressing up is life. At 18, I'm a fashion entrepreneur. I'm a pink lover. Pink is a color and a statement. Love, I'm enjoying my own terms for now. My boyfriend since birth here. As a future flight attendant, I love new journeys. Who's up for an exciting adventure? I'm ready for Miss Universe Philippines 2025.
Hi, my name is Jessica Victoria Champino. I am 26 years old and I am proudly representing the Filipino community here in Eastern Canada. One interesting fact about myself is that I am one stripe away from my black belt in karate. So don't let this smile fool you. I'm all about discipline and determination. I can't wait to make my mark on this world, starting with this journey.
I am Melian J. Montenegro Cabigas, 24, proudly representing the surfing capital of the Philippines, Siargao Island. Did you know I wouldn't go to school without my favorite snacks? Pandesal, peanuts, or papaya. These treats fueled my youthful enthusiasm and determination.
Hello, Eliana here. So today, fun facts muna tayo. Nung pinanganak ako, akala ni na mom hindi ako marunong magsalita or makarinig because I only learned how to express and communicate when I turned 3 years old. Ngayon, di naman ako mapigil kakasalita. And kabalo na ako magbisaya tungod sa akong mga trabaho at mga kaibigan. Pero gamay lang ha. Now, fast forward to 2018, MPLE, for the exams, I passed it. But I was still underage at the time, so I had to wait till I turned 21 to get my professional license. Now, yun lang muna. See you soon. Mwah!
Hey you! Chelsea Fernandez here, 25, representing the coffee capital of the Philippines, Sultan Kudarat. For me, I have always loved pretending a brush or deodorant was my microphone. And little did I know that playful spirit would guide me to become a graduate of mass communication, majoring in broadcasting. And you, what's your mirror moments?
Hi Universe, I am Angela Norvelin Hermosa Cabal, 25, representing Tacloban City!
I'm a teacher, a mother, and the most emotional person you will ever meet. I cry over everything. One time, my student gave me a simple thank you note, and I cried like I won the lottery. And don't even get me started on my son. He sneezed once, and I teared up because he's growing up so fast. Some people call me Madrama, but I like to think of it as having a really big heart. So if you see me on stage with tears in my eyes, just smile and know I'm probably having the time of my life.
Hello Universe! I'm back! I'm your Queen Mountaineer ng Taguig, Katrina Lagano. I'm a certified adrenaline junkie, boxing, freediving, Spartan racing, and hiking, name it, I'm in. Not so secret fact about me, they call me the 8th mountain girl since I've climbed over 8 beautiful peaks in the Philippines and I'm just getting started. So what's next to conquer? The Miss Universe Philippines crown!
Madayaw na Adlaw Universe! I'm Danielan Bunyel Catalan, 25, representing Tandag City, province of Surigao del Sur. I'm afraid of heights, but guess what? I became a flight attendant. I'm the kind of person who gets what she wants because I work for it. I even screened for Miss Universe Tandag City with no sleep and nothing in my stomach, just pure caffeine and adrenaline. I'm driven, I'm goal-oriented, and Universe, I'm coming for you!
I grew up here, on a farm, where every day was an adventure. Chasing chickens and collecting eggs. But in those quiet moments, I found the space to dream big and discover who I could become. Hi, I am Sasha Julibel Lacuna, 21, representing Tarlac Province. And yes, I'm a farm girl who's also a tech enthusiast. As a future IT professional, I bridge tradition and innovation with every step. From the farm to the digital world, I'm here to show the universe that dreams can grow with passion and purpose. So let's make it happen.
Mabuhay, Pilipinas! I am Thea Samantha de Guzman Lacanlalay, 22, and your Miss Universe Philippines Tuguegarao. Here's a few fun facts about me. Contrast with being a veterinary student, I get easily scared with handling cats. Wearing high heels,
That is my epitome of challenge. And a quick secret, I get confused with my left and right. But there is one thing I am certain about myself. I am a visionary dreamer. I know that the universe has my back with the destination I have in mind.